Hey there, how there, ho there. It's Jeff Cutter Diamond welcoming you to the playoffs of the 2020 postseason. For the season, they've set up for the 96 team tournament. We have 24 seasons, well, or basically compilations such as the best of the 50s and or 60s, 40s, whatever. So the top four in each of them would qualify for a 96 team tournament, and then there will be a draw and all that. We're going to decide right now who's the four teams in the 2020 postseason bracket. Well, as you see, Houston, Minnesota, Atlanta, and San Diego in the 2020 regular season we're good enough to be, well, Minnesota number one, San Diego number one, Houston number two, Atlanta number two. So those teams have buys and into what we call the LDS. You qualify, and then you win your LDSs. You qualify for the Final Four, but your seeding will still be determined. We have Kansas City, Tampa, Oakland, White Sox, St. Louis Cubs, and Mets, Dodgers for matchups. So we have best of three matchups and all that. We're gonna simulate because it's just faster. Kansas City won game one on home turf 8-2. Brady Slinger beats Glasnow with Michael Franco and Starling going deep for the Royals. Oakland winning 2-1 despite giving up 8 hits. Williams beats Gelato with Hendricks the save. Robbie Grossman went deep twice. The only guy to get a hit off the White Sox was Grossman. How long did Gelato last? All 8 innings. Wow, he gave up 2 hits and 2 home runs, and that was it. The Cubs beat the Cardinals 6-2. Hendricks beats Wainwright with Tapper out the save. Rizzo, Baez, and Hayward going deep. Yanni Millini for St. Louis. And the other one, the Dodgers beat the Mets 5-2. Kershaw beat DeGrom. Canley with a save. Seager and Muncy going deep with the Dodgers. Conforto for the Mets. Now for game 2. Kansas City, Tampa. And it was Tampa winning 6-4 to force the rubber match. Richards beats Greg Holland. Lowe and Renfro going deep. Michael Franco for Kansas City. The White Sox beat Oakland 3-2, so that goes to a game 3. Foster beats Weatherclan with Cologne the save. Conha and Olsen going deep for Oakland. Eloy Jimenez for the White Sox. The Cubs sweep the Cardinals 3-1. Yu Darvish beating Flaherty, Jeffress the save. So they're singing, "Go Cubs, go! Go Cubs, go! Hey Chicago, what do you say? St. Louis just got in the way." Schwarber and Baez going deep. And finally, we have the Dodgers sweeping the Mets. Gonsolin beats Porcello. Kenley his second save. I love LA. McNeil went deep for the Mets, but Betts and Muncy for the Dodgers. So the Dodgers move on with the Cubs. So that means the Cubs will face the Braves and the Dodgers will play the Padres. So we have 2 game 3s for you. And let's play Kansas City and Tampa. We're just going to AI without any changing of the guard. Because it's still early in the playoffs, of course.
Replay Radio is live from Tampa Bay.
On the top
of the first.
We will go to the 7th. 3-3 tie. This should be interesting. A 3-3 tie in the 8th. Nick Anderson on the bump against Dozier. Who will win?
1 out, base is empty.
Here comes Alex Gordon. Louis drives to center. Margot will snag it before Gordon can get the hit. Gordon's been the hitting star. Well,
2 outs, base is empty.
And here comes Alberto Mondesi. Hit to Sukuko. He might make an error. Sanan, that's an error. So he's on first base. Now it's Mejia.
2 outs, men on first.
Nick Anderson, you might as well keep him. Well, Mondesi might try to steal. And he's caught stealing, so that's okay.
No runs, no hits, 1 error,
the bullpens have
and
shut
none left
down
on.
since the 3rd inning.
Bottom of the 8th.
Bottom of the 8th, Jesse Hahn on the bump. Wow, to the plate. I know his last name is like Lowe, but it is Brandon
1 out,
Lowe.
base is empty.
Here's Joey Wendy. That's it.
1 out, man on first.
Here comes Choi. Wendell might steal. It is a steal. He goes to second base.
1 out, man on second.
Here's Choi. He flies to center. Wendell will hang on.
2 outs, man on
Here
second.
comes Suko. A rare play. That could be big. It is. It's a rare play. Look, it is a 2-6. A line single to left field. Wendell will score and Suko gets thrown out. But it doesn't matter. Tampa has
1 run, 2 hits, and none left on. Top of the ninth.
4-3. They need a closer. And Diego Castillo is going to come in for the save. We got Mejia, Lopez, and Merrifield. Mejia has done nothing. So they don't really have much. Like, they have Ryan O'Hearn. But yeah, Ryan McBroom is going to come in to pinch hit. And a nice play by Adames, 1 down.
1 out, base is empty.
Here comes Nicky Lopez. He's out. Frankie Cordero's coming in. And to shortstop, and he's a 2 out. Frankie Cordero.
2 outs, base is empty.
And Merrifield. That's a third, and possible error. It is an error. His second error of the game. Now Soler can ruin it.
2 outs, man on first.
And the runner holds.
2 outs, man on first.
Soler.
Tampa
Bay out.
Wins a close one. Goodbye, everybody.
Henderson Beaton, the save. Adames the MVP. White Sox against Oakland, Game 3.
Replay Radio is live from Chicago. Top of the first.
But you can change you can get the ballpark picks. I think it has to be a better ballpark thing. But anyway, we'll go to the 7th. Well, looks good for Chicago and Keiko. Well, the White Sox are going to win for sure. Well, it's 6-0. TJ McBrown's up. Zach Collins. They're going to give him the rest. Jared Dyson, the legend. Very royal. That's it.
No outs, man on first.
Nomar Asara. Dyson's a good base stealer, so also tries to steal the next base.
No outs, man on second.
Nope.
No outs, man on second.
Asara. James McCann. Hit or miss? Probably a hit. Definitely a hit from McCann. I think nope. Trailing runners really look. It has to be low plus minus. It is a 6.
No outs, man on first.
Yeah, they're basically going to win. Edwin's coming to the plate. I don't know why. Okay, put it over the ball. Loose. Well, that proves.
No outs, base is empty.
No, they can't do anything about it. Petit, the 35-year-old. It's going to come up. Tim Anderson. No, he's gone. It's magical. 9-0. Foul out the shortstop.
1 out, base is empty.
Moncada. It's Delmonico. And he flies to right field.
2 outs, bases empty.
Jose Abreu. So it'll be Yolmir Sanchez. Hit or miss. That's a miss.
3 runs, 3 hits, and none
White
left
Sox
on.
9-0.
Top of the 9th.
Jace Fry's coming in. Third base will go to Chester Cuthbert. Shortstop will go to Murray Garcia. Second base will go to Ryan Goins. First base will go to Edwin. And right field will go to Adam Engel. Now they're basically out. So it's going to be Chris Davis, 32-year-old. He was a good hitter. And he lines out the even as one down.
1 out, bases empty.
Chapman out. Pinder in. Hit the short, and he's out. So yeah, Oakland's a bit toothless.
2 outs, bases empty.
Toothless in Chicago. And then you got Austin Allen. And he hits it for short.
Chicago wins the game easily.
9-0 White Sox.
From all of us at Replay Games, thanks for playing.
Keiko beats Manea with the MVP. So yeah. So you got Tampa versus Houston, White Sox, Minnesota, Cubs, Atlanta, and Dodgers, Padres. Let's simulate the games right off the bat. Game 1 sees Tampa win 3-2 as Richards beats Greinke's. Arozarena and Correa went deep, but Arozarena had the MVP. The White Sox win 7-4. Gelato beats Barrios. Eloy with 2 home runs. Anderson went deep. Encarnacion and Louis Robert. So there get the bats going. Buxton did hit 2 home runs for Minnie. The Cubs win in the 19th. Kimbrough beats Webb with Underwood Jr. with the save. 19 innings and it was 3-0. Kyle Hendricks the MVP. Yeah, 3 runs on 8 hits for the Cubs. 13 hits for Atlanta. Hayward with 2 RBIs. Contreras with 1. Atlanta left 19 on base. Yeah, the Cubs went. Hendricks, Jeffers, Winkler, Wick, Tapera, Chaffin, Kimbrough, Underwood. Then it was Freed, Martin, Malicon, Matzek, Minter, O'Day, Smith, Green, Dayton, Jackson, Rusin, Tomlin, Webb. Man, Atlanta, 6 hours. They really tightened themselves out. And Padres, the only bye team to win with the Padres 4-3. Rosenball beats Kenley. Seager and Muncy for the Dodgers. Machado for San Diego. Game 2. I hate when they do that. White Sox beat the Twins 4-3. They're now up 2-0. Colon beats Rogers. Anderson, Moncada, Encarnacion, Flores going deep. The White Sox basically doing all they can to get home run after home run after home run. Well, let's look at the list. Tampa does not have a team in the 96 teams thing. Houston's got 4. The White Sox only have 2. Minnesota has 4. The Cubs had 5. Atlanta has 3. The Dodgers have 5. And the Padres have 1. I think Tampa better win, in my mind. Tampa did beat Houston 4-3. Fleming beats McCullers. Seager's the save. Low and window for Tampa. Correa 2 runs for Houston. But Tampa looks like they're going to win and at least get a Final Four spot and get one team in the mix. The Padres shut down the Dodgers. Limit beats May. Tatis, Machado, and Myers going deep. And the Cubs win 6-1. Darvish beats Wright. Schwarber and Hayward going deep. So we might see 4 sweeps. It wouldn't matter. It actually doesn't really matter. Atlanta Cubs went first, and We saw Atlanta went 8-1. Anderson beats Leicester. Freeman, Duvall, Riley, Carmichael going deep for Houston. Bodie for the Cubs. Simpsons. The Dodgers win 8-6. Jared Holt beats Pagan with Kenley's third save. Betts and Taylor going deep. Houston beat Tampa 3-1. Valdez beats Yarborough with Presley the save. Gurriel and Tucker. And the White Sox sweep the Twins 3-1. Colon beats Rogers. Anderson's fourth home run. So the Twins are 3-0. So we know the White Sox are going to get a team in the Final Four. That'll be their third team overall in the 96. Guaranteed top four. Atlanta Cubs went first on the 16th. And the Cubs win 2-1, so they are going to move on. Mills beats Tomlin. Jefferson second save. Chris Bryant went deep. So the Cubs will get their 16 in the thing. Go Cubs, go. Go Cubs, go. Hey, Chicago, what do you say? The Cubs are up on their way. And the White Sox, nah. You can put it on the board, yes. Houston, Tampa. Sees Tampa went 8-3 as Morton beats Javier Seegers to second save. Springer went deep, but Rosarino, Lowe, Adames, and Sukugo. So Tampa will finally get a team in the round in the 9-16. Leaving only Florida, Milwaukee, and Colorado without one. Milwaukee has a chance in the 81 season. Florida will have to, and Colorado will need to hope for 23 because they both have not been. They both aren't in 81. And finally, we have the Dodgers win 11-3. The fourth at Game 5. Gonsolin beats Richards. Seager went deep twice. Mookie and Will D. Smith. But the Padres get home field for Game 5. Dodgers have 5 teams in the loop. San Diego has 1. I think San Diego will need this one more. The Dodgers, well, Matt Beatty's got 5 RBIs. Yeah, Matt Beatty has 5 RBIs in this one. Guys, coming a long way. You can't take them out. The Padres. Greg Allen. Greg Allen, my ass. Who else is a good right fielder? Well, Eric Hosmer is going to play right field. They want his bat in the lineup. That's not a bad idea.
Replay Radio is live from San Diego. Top of the first.
So we go to the 7th. And it's 3-0 Dodgers. It looks good for them. Yep, Dodgers are up 4-0. San Diego had a 2-0 lead on the Dodgers to move on and bring a second team into the 96-team thing, but the Dodgers are proving, well, they are the world champs. Yeah, Dodgers win. And Tim Hill will face Enrique Kiki Hernandez. He's got a hit, so they'll leave him in the game, and he takes a walk.
No outs, man on first.
And here comes Matt Beatty. But Beatty has done nothing today. AJ Pollock is going to get a bit of a, what they call a victory lap, if you will. 1 for 14. Well, he went deep, so that doesn't, like a Jackson Pollock. It's not a Jackson Pollock beating, it's an AJ Pollock beating. It's 6-0 Dodgers.
No outs, bases empty.
Dodgers have got to, they're like, you've got to be kidding me. So they're going to put Altavilla, the 27-year-old, Mookie Betts. Well, it's 6-0, so they're going to just dump the guys. Edwin Reels is going to come in. Why not? It is 6-0. And he'll take a walk on the wild side.
No outs, man on first.
Now you got Seager, he's gone. It'll be Austin Barnes. I'll come in the pinch hit. Get to Cronenworth and, possible error. It's not. So they'll get Rios, but not Barnes. No.
1 out, man on first.
Turner is going to turn around, and it will be Terrett scored the Forner Royal. Yeah. gonna
2 outs, men on first.
score quick for the Dodgers. One game, but whatever. Max Muncy is out, and it's gonna be Hilbert Ruiz. Hit to Profar, close by first. Close play.
Safe.
But he's safe. So Ruiz gets a single. So the Dodgers are playing with the Royals.
2 outs, men on
the
first and
Padres.
second.
Now Will Smith, the catcher, he's on B grades. So it's going to be Javi Guerra, the 24-year-old. He's going to come up. Will Smith is gone. And it will be Rock Chalk Jock Peterson. And he doubles. So Peterson. One scores. Ruiz. I go. 2-6. So hold.
2 outs,
the
men on
Dodgers are
second
having
and
fun.
third.
7-0. No. They're actually. Two schools. Bellinger is out the door. Gavin Lux is going to come in to pinch hit. And he doubles for 2 RBIs. That really, they're just putting it on San Diego.
2 outs, man on second.
Were like, how the hell did they sack McKinstry? So, yeah, Enrique Rodriguez is going to be the only regular outfield. At the short, and he's fine. Finally, we get it. 5 runs for the Dodgers.
5 runs, 4 hits, and 1 left on.
20 for nothing.
Bottom of the 9th.
9-0. So Blake Trinan will have everyone. Third base goes to Rios. Shortstop goes to Austin Barnes. He says he'll play short. Center field will go to Terrence Gore. Left field will go to Peterson. Second base will go to Lux. First base will go to McKinstry. And behind the plate will be AJ Pollock. Will play behind the plate. Yeah, they're just toying with the Padres. Well, the Padres know they're down 9-0. They're not going to win. Cronenworth is out. Mitch Moreland is in. Why the hell did you not put Mitch Moreland in for more at bats? He strikes out. Trying to try.
1 out, bases empty.
The Padres. Yeah, so basically that's it. Abraham Almonte. I keep thinking he's Canadian, but he's not. Now he's from the Dominican Republic. I think it's someone else. But he walks. He walks.
1 out, man on first.
He's going to be on B grades, but doesn't really matter. You're up 9-0. And Almonte steals second base. Yeah, I like the thing, and that's
1
the
out,
2
man on second.
numbers. Profar is gone. And it's going to be Jason Castro.
1 out, men on first and second.
Hosmer out. Base action is 2-3, a wild pitch. Which is going to happen for sure. The Trinan is going to probably be taken. They'll have to take him out soon.
1 out, men on second and third.
They're going to keep it. Why not? Whitey strikes out. 2 down now.
2 outs, men on second and third.
For Tatis. Well, if you're going down swinging, you're going down swinging. And he does go down swinging. Tryon does the job, and the Dodgers
Los
shut up the
Angeles
Padres. They will
wins the game easily. Until next time, this is Replay Radio signing off.
Themselves. Dustin May wins. Davies loses. Muncy being the MVP. Yep. We got the American League and National League playoffs. I think it'll be funny if the Cubs and White Sox fight each other off. Of course, whoever does the better of the 2 losers will get 3rd place. We'll find out later. Anyway, game 1 in the AL sees Tampa win 9-5. Anderson beats Cologne. Adames Lowe, Nathan Lowe, Smith and Azarena going deep for Tampa. Jose Abreu went twice for Chicago. James McCann. And the Dodgers win 4-3. Kershaw beats Hendricks. Kenley is fourth save. Caratini for the Cubs went deep, but Corey Seager went deep for his fifth. Game 1 of the National League. Sorry, game 2 of the National League saw the Cubs win. Yu Darvish is now 3 for 3. Wood loses Jeffress the save. Muncy his fifth home run. You better believe it. In the meantime, in the American League, the White Sox win 8-6. Birdie beats Alvarado Colon, his second save. Lowe, the home run for Tampa. Brandon Lowe. Grandal, Unwin, and Massaro going DP2 for the White Sox. So it's 1-1. American League first. And the White Sox win 2-1. Keuchel beats Yarborough Colon, his third save. Jose Abreu, the MVP. Yeah, Colon's pitching a lot. I know, he gets getting those games. And the Dodgers win the 11th. Ferguson beats Jeffress. Florida save. Turner and Rios go do Rios. And Billy Hamilton for the Cubs. Remember him? I don't. In the National League, they win game 4. Dodgers are now 1 win away. Gonsolin beats Mills. Kenley his fifth save. Seager and Rios went deep for the Dodgers. Happ for the Cubbies. And the White Sox win in the 13th, 7-5. Fry beats Speaks. Foster the save. Abreu his fourth home run. Brandon and Nathan Lowe. So the White Sox have a chance to knock out the Rays. So we'll do that. There's Arena. Why is he not playing? Yeah, Arena is going to play right field. We're going to give him right field. They need this win, the Tampa Bay Rays do.
Replay Radio is live from Tampa Bay. Top of the first.
Canes. Go to the 7th. Where is 4-3? What's our time for this? 27 minutes. Okay. We're going to go quickly. 8th inning. It is 5-3 White Sox. A chance to sweep it. Diego Castillo is going to come in for the Rays. Anderson. Right?
One out. Bases empty.
Here comes Moncada. And he strikes out.
2 outs. Bases empty.
And here comes Grandal. He'll take a walk.
2 outs. Men on first.
Jose Abreu. Well, you might as well hit. Moving right to left. Suki goes at 2, so I think he's got it. I think. Get past Yoshi. 41, that's a hit. Single. Grandal moves to third base. The White Sox want to win.
2 outs. Men on first and third.
There's Edward. I know he's not doing that great, but he can add on. And he strikes out.
No runs, 1 hit, and 2 left on. Bottom of the 9th.
Bottom of the 9th, Gio Gonzalez is out. Colon is tired. I know Csack sometimes closes. So Steve Csack, the 33-year-old, is going to come in to pitch the last innings. We got Margot, Diaz, and Perez. Margot popped up to Mendick at second base.
1 out, bases empty.
Here's Yandy Diaz.
1 out, man on first.
There's Michael Perez. He's not a good hitter. Hunter Renfroe is going to come in to pinch hit. Hits a short, and that's it. Game over. The White Sox win. Csack picks up the save on the
wins a nail biter.
Chicago.
From all of us at Replay Games, thanks for playing.
What a job they did. Beat up on Tampa. Giolito beats Glasnow. First save for Csack and Jose Abreu the MVP. Now, there is a situation. If the Cubs lose, well, the Dodgers and White Sox 3-1, but both Tampa and the Cubs would be out in 5. However, because the Cubs actually would, if the Cubs lose, they have 5 losses. Tampa has 6. So yeah, it's not gonna matter. The Cubs are gonna be third. Yeah, the Cubs are third and Tampa is 4th, no matter what. Yeah, because even the Cubs lose, they have 5 losses. The Rays have 6 losses, and the tiebreak is the better record. So we're not panicking. Cubs went, and Dodgers win 7-4. Gonzalez beats Wick. Canley is 6th save. Seager went deep for the 7th time. So yeah, so we now have a final. The White Sox and the Dodgers. And the Cubs take 3rd place because they had fewer losses than Tampa. So who will be the champ? Well, the Dodgers are hoping to get a team into the A pot. The White Sox are trying to get a team in the A pot. I think they have one. The 93 team. Well, anyway, Giolito versus Kershaw. Game 1 sees the Dodgers win. Kershaw is fucking Kershaw. He was Giolito. Canley is 7th save. Grandal went deep for the White Sox. AJ and Bellinger for the Dodgers. It's Cease versus May, the future Toronto Blue Jay. And the White Sox win 2-1. Hoyer beats Canley in relief. Colon has 4th save. Eloy went deep for the White Sox. Mookie for the Dodgers. So 1-1. Reyes versus Keiko. And the Dodgers win. Gonzalez, his 2nd win, beats Foster. Canley's 8th save. Chris Taylor, and Kiki Hernandez deep for LA. Eloy for the White Sox. Game 4, Gonsolin versus Lopez. And the Dodgers crushed it. Gonsolin's now 4-0. Muncy and Bellinger went deep. Anderson for the White Sox. So it looks like the Dodgers are going to crush the White Sox into fine powder and win in 5 games. Remember, LA were down 2-0 to those pesky Padres. Yeah, they were. Well, Edwin Rios will play first base. And they're going to put AJ to play DH. The White Sox, 4 home runs by Edwin. That Collins has done nothing. So Edwin will play first base. You should have some first base experience.
Replay Radio is live from Chicago. Top of the 1st.
Live from Chicago. So we go to the 7th, as we always do. And it's, well, I think this game's over, don't you? Yep, LA definitely will lose. Man, it's like these guys were close to being eliminated by San Diego and not even making the Final Four. But now they crushed the Cubs and now they crushed the White Sox. At least the White Sox will take 2nd place. So 11-0. Ian Hamilton's going to come in. The Dodgers are just going to let their bench take over. Jock Peterson's going to come in. He does have an RBI, and he strikes out.
1 out, bases empty.
Well, you might as well just empty your bench. Muncy out, Austin Barnes in. And he strikes out. And I think the Dodgers will come here.
2 outs, bases empty.
And Bellinger out for McKinstry. Wrong Tiger. Oh, you could get a hit. You could get a hit. And he does somehow get a hit. I can't believe he got a hit.
2 outs, men on first.
Will Smith is gone. Matt Beatty is going to come in. 7 for 27. He's going to come in the pinch hit. Rounder the 3rd. He's out. Well, Hamilton kind of does a good job.
No runs, 1 hit, and 1 left on. Bottom of the 7th.
0-0. Kershaw still in the bump. Well, why not? 3rd base will now be taken over by Justin Turner. Shortstop will be taken over by Beatty. Center field will be taken over by Turner scored. And catcher will be taken over by Ruiz. Yeah, the White Sox are going to do the same thing. They're going to pinch hit. Madrigal is coming in. And he strikes out.
1 out, bases empty.
Got Moncada, he's gone. Lori Garcia is going to come in. And he flies to Mookie, 2 down.
2 outs, bases empty.
And here comes Jose Abreu, he's gone. It's going to be Zach Collins, the DH. Ooh, it's a possible walk. Possible. If you're than 2. It is. We'll take a walk.
2 outs, men on first.
Kershaw's got 6 strikeouts. That's his first walk. Really? Grandal is going to come in. Louis Gonzalez, the 24-year-old, is going to come in for his first at bat. And he strikes out.
No runs, no hits, and 1 left on. Top of the 8th.
Wow. So Hamilton's out. He's B grades. And they're going to go with Jimmy Cordero. He has yet to grace the pitching mound. Third base will now go to Ryan Goins. Shortstop will go to Garcia. And behind the plate will be James McCann. Chris Taylor out. Gavin Lux is the only pinch hitter left, in a sense. A rare play. Is it odd number? No, it's an even. So they have to go against his speed. It's a 3. So he has a 50-50 chance of beating up the throw. It's an out. 1 out.
1 out, bases empty.
Kiki Hernandez is out the look. And they're going to give Gonsolin a pinch hit appearance. He gets his bat onto it. So yeah, Tony Gonsolin.
2 outs, bases empty.
And Rios is gone. And it's going to be Victor Gonzalez. He's got a couple wins under his belt. He flies out to center, so he's a good batter.
An easy inning to score. 1, 2, 3. Bottom of the 8th.
Bottom of the 8th. Left field will now be taken over by Gonsolin. Second base will be taken over by Lux, which means that first base must go to Victor Gonzalez. So yeah, the White Sox are playing along too. So Jimenez out. Delmonico comes in. Hits it to Turner and close play first. Very close play. But he's out. 1 out.
1 out, bases empty.
Here comes Louis Robert. And it's going to be Adam Engel who will come up to the plate. But he strikes out.
2 outs, bases empty.
Encarnacion out. Yerman Mercedes will get in the bat. They're going to say, hey, you want our bat shirt? And he flies out. So Kershaw looking pretty good.
It's a 1, 2, 3 inning.
They're going to make the 9th.
Top of the 9th.
Top of the 9th. Cordero's on B grade, so he's gone. It will be Dunning who will come in. Dame Dunning. Those glasses left field will be taken over by Delmonico. Center will be taken over by Engel. And first base will be taken over by Chester Cuppert. So now Polak. Well, they got to take him out. I know he's 3 for 3 with 5 RBIs. They got to take him out, technically. So it's going to be Dylan Floro who will come in to pinch hit. And he'll strike out.
1 out, bases empty.
I think that means, oh no, Mookie Betts says to be taken out. What's going to be Gratterall. And he pops up to second base. Yeah, they learned
2 outs, bases empty.
Did that. And Justin Turner is going to get a pinch hit. Hit the short, and he's gone. So I guess the Dodgers kind of knew to put the foot out the pedal.
And just like that, the inning's over. Bottom of the 9th.
Bottom of the 9th. Kershaw is on B grade. Right field will be taken over by Gratterall. Position. Anyway, yeah. So Nomar Massaro, well, he's gone. It'll be Jared Dyson who will come in to pinch hit against Kershaw. Hit deluxe, and you got it. Nice catch.
1 out, bases empty.
Mendick out. Sanchez in. And he strikes out.
2 outs, bases empty.
Not really pulling anything. Ryan Goins is going to come in. And he's out. A one-hit shutout by Clayton Kershaw.
Los Angeles wins the game easily.
Crushes the White Sox, folks.
Until next time, this is Replay Radio
the
signing
2020
off.
Dodgers were National World Series champion in real life for a reason. Kershaw beats Gelato. He's the MVP. Oh, why not? He gave up one hit. Let's see. Seager, Smith, Taylor, Kiki, Rios, and Pollock. 6 Dodgers got more hits by themselves than the White Sox did themselves. Grandal was the only guy to get a hit off Kershaw. You know, they had to go through 6 pitchers: Giolito, Gonzalez, Birdie, Hamilton, Cordero, and Dunning. Series stats were 32-11. The Dodgers scored 11 runs in games 4 and 5. They scored as many runs in game 5 as the White Sox did in the series. And the White Sox only outscored the Dodgers in the 8th inning. Otherwise, they didn't outscore them at all. They won game 2, but lost 3 straight on home turf, mind you. Look at the ERAs; they've been pretty good. Well, Scott Alexander had a terrible ERA, but that's the biggest mistake. 3 home runs by Pollock in the series, 2 by Bellinger, 2 by Taylor. The White Sox only 11 RBIs, 4 by Anderson, 3 by Grandal, 2 by Eloy. Pitching wise, well, they've had some guys like Alex Colon, like all that, but yeah, Cease did well in his start, a 1.29 ERA, and Keuchel 1.5. At least he didn't lose. Giolito lost twice. Ronaldo Lopez lost in a start, and Matt Foster lost in relief. But yeah, Dodgers dominated. That's what they do. So, yep. And then we'll be setting up for the 2023 season. And get yourself some popcorn. Anyway, I'm Jeff Diamond. Adieu.